everyone, we're going to find the partial fraction decomposition of this problem here, and it's repeated linear factors. So I write it with the A, B, and C, and these are the possible ways that we can have the equation set up so we can decompose this to get the LCD here, the least common denominator. So the first thing we're going to do is clear the fractions by multiplying by our least common denominator on both sides of the equation. So these two will cancel, and we're left with x minus 3. And this will cancel with x plus 2, so you get a times x plus 1 squared. And then b, we're canceling just one of those, so that's going to be b times x plus 2 times x plus 1. And then c, both of these cancel, so we get plus c times x plus 2. So the first thing I'm going to do is let x equals negative 2. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to let x equal negative 2, because if I do, that will eliminate my b here, because this will be 0. That will be 0, and that zeroes that out. And if I put negative 2 here, that will zero the c out. So that's going to be 0 times c, and 0 times b times x plus 1 is just going to be 0. So basically, when you plug in negative 2, you get negative 2 minus 3 equals a times negative 2 plus 1 squared. And that's going to give you negative 5 equals negative 2 plus 1 is negative 1 squared is 1, so that's just a. So we found that. Now, let's go ahead and we'll squeeze some of this on here. Let's let x equal negative 1. Now, what happens when you let x equal negative 1, I put a negative 1 here, and I put a negative 1 here. Again, this is going to zero out, because negative 1 plus 1 here is 0. Negative 1 plus 1 here is 0. So that's going to eliminate the a and the b. So we're just going to plug in negative 1 minus 3, and I'm just going to plug in the negative 1 here. So you have the c plus 2. So that's going to be c times negative 1 plus 2. So we have negative 4 equals, this is just 1, so that's c. So now I have my a and I have my c. Now the next one I'm going to do is let x equal 0. And I'm going to plug everything in. So we have 0 minus 3 equals a times 0 plus 1 plus b times 0 plus 2 times 0 plus 1 plus c times 0 plus 2. So we get negative 3. This is just going to be a. This is going to be 2 times 1, so this is going to be 2b, because that's just 2 and that's just 1, and plus 2c. Now, I'm going to go ahead and solve for b by plugging in my a. My a was negative 5. And my c was negative 4. So we have negative 3 plus 5 plus 8 equals 2b. This here equals 10. So b equals 5. B was 5, a was negative 5, and c was negative 4. Now we just plug it back in, and our final answer is going to be x minus 3 divided by x plus 2 times x plus 1 squared equals my a, which is negative 5, divided by x plus 2 plus 5 divided by x plus 1 plus negative 4, or you could just say minus 4, divided by x plus 1 squared. And that's your final answer. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.